Good morning. Day 44 of consistent exercise here in my garage. Um, Today is squat, split squat, overhead press, rows, and then crunches, reverse crunches that I'll probably do in my bedroom. Hold on a second. Sorry, that was just bugging the crap out of me. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Still got 35 pounds on the barbell. Um, Probably next week or the week after, I'll increase it to 40 pounds. I could squat heavier if I had a rack, but since I have to, anything that I put on my back, I have to pick up over my head. I'm limited by my weenie upper arm strength. That was that one. So, I have to make a planning video, but those videos I actually have to edit. Can you hear me? Because the water heater's kind of screeching. Anyway, so I want to make kind of a general recommendations for videos that would be edited. But my first recommendation would be pick the size you want, because if you get the right size, you can find a price point basically in any size. I mean, this one's about the size of a checkbook, but you can get them smaller than this. You can get all kinds of sizes. And if you want to pay $40 for our tiny little one, you can. If you want to pay like a couple of bucks, you could do that too. So, I'm going to throw in my recommendations in between sets. That's enough chit chat. Time for set 2. I think I'll do the overhead press first. I'll do the upper body stuff first and then do the lower body stuff. So same exercises, just a little different order. Okay, that was set 2. See, at this point, my workouts are basically a warm-up. That's why I feel it's perfectly fine to train 7 days a week. Once I get a little stronger and put more weight on the bar, then these workouts will be longer, and I probably won't be able to strength train every day unless I do a day of super light weights. But anyway, the second thing about a planner would be price, because you don't want to spend too much, you don't want to spend too little. For people just starting out, I would recommend, setting a budget of like between $10 and $30, depending on what you want. For those of us who are consumed by our planners, then we would typically spend more, but we have very specific ideas on what kind of layout and paper and stuff that we want. So, for example, this particular planner is under $30, and that's what a blank page looks like. You've got your days of the week and then an empty notes pages. So this is a good gym planner, and if you wanted to, you could use the note pages for your workout and then use this page for your actual day-to-day stuff. I do have a playlist on planner recommendations for lifters, and it's basically on a planner that you can use in your day-to-day life and also use it for the gym. Okay, now I'm going to go to set 3, and then it'll be time to deal with barking dogs and make coffee. But I thought this would be interesting, besides talking about planners, which is part of my channel name, also to give you all an idea of how long my rest sets are, because usually I just hit the pause and then start recording when it's over. I'm going to go with a slightly different angle. I'll look this way this time. Why? I don't know. I could face my back to you. But I haven't done heavy enough squats to like make a difference in my glutes yet. The third binder thing that I would recommend is binding. A lot of times I see people, mostly women, with pretty binders, but they have this shitty double O-ring binding. Those are hard to turn. I had a planner, it was very pretty. Literally fell apart because of that crappy binding. So, what I would personally recommend is book bound or spiral bound if you want everything together. If you want to customize it, then rings or discs. And you can get rings and disc. Rings you can pretty much get in any size. Like A9 to A4. You can get a rings. Disc, I think the sizes are more constrained with discs, unless you punch them yourselves. But those are three things that, the first three things that I would look for. But I know kind of what I want, so I just say Jeep and Techo Biz is my main planner. This year I went with accessory planners, but next year I'll probably just have 2 planners, a weekly and a daily. I'll get into more than why I'm so extra like that in a different video, but that's all for now. Time to take care of my doggies. Oh, we gotta let Kong out. Gotta let Kong out. Okay, let's go. Kong, nobody ever forgets about you. Here you go. Going outside with pee-pee poo-poos. 1, 2, 3 dogs, perfect. There's Tippy. Gotta make coffee now. Keep lifting. Okay, thanks, bye.